teacher. Okay, here.
Yeah.
No, wait. No, that's an editorial. That's an
one.
opinion. That's an opinion. It's opinion.
Yeah.
That's a sports review.
Yeah. As soon as I saw Eagles soar past
American football.
yeah. Because I'm very sure this is American football. I don't know. Oh, yeah, this is American football.
Yeah, so that's a
Sports review.
Sports review.
so
Report.
no.
It's
Yes,
sports.
It's sports, but it's literally says sports report right there.
This one's a review.
I
I
agree.
want to go to Nona's kitchen.
I want to go to Nona's kitchen too. Let's go to Nona's
Let's go,
kitchen.
guys. Date.
What do you think made it easy to identify?
As well as
Yeah.
the title. Some of the titles just kind of gave it away immediately.
Mhm.
A sports review because it says XYZ against XYZ. And it's like another one was like a review for something. Like the titles kind of gave it away immediately. So you'd be like, you have an idea of what it is already.
That's perfect because it really speaks to what we're going to talk about today, which is basically like, you need to have a good headline. That's like the first part of like your structuring. So it's good that you guys got that and you got 5 out of 5. Very impressive. What made it easy for you?
I think the thing we looked at the most in our team was the headlines. Like it was like, because most of the time it was the headlines that like, if it said something about sports teams, it was like, right, this is definitely a sports article. And then if it wasn't like the headlines, if the headline wasn't obvious, we'd read through it and kind of eliminate which ones it definitely wasn't and then get to the one it was. But it was usually like the headlines kind of quite directly shows what it's about.
The headline is clearly very important because it already shows the reader what the article is about, right? So I'm glad that I think almost all the groups that I went into, everyone was highlighting that the headlines gave it away. You didn't have to do much, or maybe you just needed to read like the first few lines, and that like all matters, right? All of those different elements, all of those different structures need to be very intentional when you're writing your article. The first thing, it is the headline, right? It is basically something that needs to be short, clear, and very engaging, right? It should summarize the story in a few words, and basically it should use strong verbs and basically surprising details to grab their attention.
How we can make an engaging and effective headline and not make it seem clickbaity.
So it's about striking a balance, because remember what we highlighted with clickbait, we're saying that sometimes it's about the choice of words, and what then makes it clickbait is the title exaggerating what is going to be or being completely opposite what is going to be in the article. From the headline, you then have what we call the lead, right? The lead is basically like your opening paragraph or your opening sentence, right? It provides the most important information right away. Information to do with the what, the who, the where, the when, and the how. So already from the beginning of the article, you already know what's happening. The third part of an article, it is what we call the nut graph. This is the context and you explaining why it matters. It basically explains the bigger picture. It's providing more context, right? About, okay, what are they planning to do? Why are they even planning this? We have what we call the body. This is the part where you expand the story by including evidence, by including quotes, and examples as well. It's also very important to include quotes and human voices. They give more depth, they build credibility, and they basically show that you're not just relying on information that you know, but you actually searched outside of what you know. Then we have the conclusion. The conclusion is the kicker, something that leaves lasting impression, something that the reader will think about even post-reading.
The AI system analyzes these images to identify patterns of stress in clouds, such as discoloration or uneven growth, weeks before they are visible to human eye. The data is then uploaded to a digital dashboard that farmers can access from their phones. In pilot tests with local corn and soybean farms, the drones helped reduce water usage by nearly 15%, and prevented major crop loss by detecting fungal infections early. Well, it should be like group of high school students gaining the recognition of the United States thing of agriculture.
I feel like that would be too many words.
I have seen news articles, headlines that are like miles long.
Our drone system. Yep, I think that's good.
You've never read this article. Drone system about what? Like, you want to know, bro.
Exactly. That's why the title is.
AI-powered drone
That's why the title is like that.
We looked at things like why generally is like to reduce plastic consumption.
For the WHO, it's obviously, you know, a group of students from Lincoln High School in Iowa. And then Ethan Parker was mentioned a lot as well because he was the leader, so I put his name down as well. They developed AI-powered drones to detect crop diseases early. It's currently in pilot tests, and the results are supposed to be seen and presented later this year. It's in Iowa, USA. The why is to help farmers use water more efficiently to prevent crop loss. And the how, I said by using machine learning and drone technology to monitor and / take care of farmland. But Iowa teens use AI-powered drones to fight crop disease and save water amid climate challenges.